So we need to wake up. And waking up oneself is through the practice of the remembrance of Allah, through all form of remembrance. When we say remembrance of Allah, it is have so many form. Recitations of Quran, it's a wonderful thing. Contemplations on the Quran, it is also another way. So there is people of Allah who they recite the Quran once a year, the whole Quran, and they say they recite the Quran once a lifetime. This with contemplations, and try to unveil the hidden meaning behind the verses of the Holy Quran, the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But with ordinary Muslims, if he's a Muslim, he will do his five daily prayers, fasting, going to Hajj, going on pilgrimage, giving charities, and of course they believe the second stage, which is the belief on Allah, His angels, His books, prophets, messenger, and life after death. And they are quite happy, because that's what give them something to work with. And for this reason, they say the haqiqah, reality, is the eye of Sharia. Sharia is the methodology, the practices, and the know-how. So that's what Sharia is. Sharia is people that say, I want to follow Sharia. So here we don't live in a jungle. We all following the Sharia. Sharia is the law. It's how to live. If you are sick, you go to the hospital, you look for a proper doctor who have a qualification, is not just someone you say, come, I will fix you up. But this, if you want to do more and you want to benefit, so you want to benefit now, then it is, of course, we have within method of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, the tariqah, the way, that is tasawwur, visualizations. We spoke about visualizations, that you could use the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you visualize as you do dhikr for 10, 15 minutes or half an hour, or whatever that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He give you the opportunity to sit quietly in comfortable place and start the remembrance of Allah. You close your eyes and you try to focus. And this, if you do it, say at least 15 minutes a day, you will find within time that your concentration increases, your focus will enhance, and you'll be able to stop the thoughts, undesirable thoughts to come to one his self. It is very difficult now. You could see it, everyone carries a mobile phone, even when we're not carrying it beside us. is the closest thing. People, they used to carry a little stone for tayammum, you know. Now we carry the telephone. And when it is, you know, Allah, He say, Ya ayyuha alladhina amanu, who you believe, إِذَا نُودِيَ لِلصَّلَاةِ مِنْ يَوْمِ الْجُمْعَةِ, if the call to prayer on Friday has been heard, فَاسْعُوا إِلَى ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ, rush toward the remembrance of Allah. And the same with the telephone. As soon as the call comes, it's a compulsory. You feel if we miss this call, the world's going to end. You know, it's the call. Try one, train himself. Give up calls. Say to yourself, I will answer every fourth call. So you ring, and you still be connected to your phone, huh? I don't think the world will end, or someone will have an extreme emergency. And just now it has become a habit. You go to airport, and you find people inside the restroom, sitting on a throne inside, and they talk. You think there is a group of people isn't there sitting. You know, it's very strange. I was in Sydney airport, and I thought actually someone was talking to me. So I was washing my hand, and I heard these voices coming out, and there was people, the doors are closed, and they are talking about, you know, their business when they're doing their business. You know? It's very strange, the technology we have. Because we have been modernized, but not civilized. And this is our shortcoming. The step of modernization has been taken, but the step of civilization is not been taken. So you get people who, we watch it in movie, watch it on the news, they got all the latest technology. For what? To spy on people, to cause harm to others, to do horrible things. So this, as we said, the Holy Prophet ﷺ, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ, action based on intention. So the intentions of the person who created these devices, because what will happen to him? Because the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he said, مَنْ سَنَّ سُنَّةٌ حَسَنَةٌ, whosoever make good a practice, good sunnah, in something that people will follow these particular actions or these particular inventions. He called it sunnah hasana, meaning good actions. Lahu ajraha, he will have, whosoever make good actions or good inventions, he will have the benefit to bring to him, and all the benefit to bring to others as well will be in his account. And the same thing will be for the other way. So someone, he may invent something because he think, yeah, this would be good for, you know, catching this or doing that, or and people start using it, so it's all would be in his account. This is what, whoever do an atom of good, he will see it. Whoever do an atom of bad, he will see it. So that's why the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he said, do you know who is the muflis? Do you know who is the one who is bankrupt? They said the one who doesn't have money. Very simple, straightforward, question and answer. He said no. He said the one who is bankrupt, he said, he come on a day of judgment. Life without the day of judgment, it doesn't make sense. So day of judgment must take place. The concept of come back in here to do, another round of reincarnations and live in the samsaras and back. This is someone playing the violin to somebody else, taking them. Someone, he told me once, he said, that's the revenge of the Hindu gurus on the West. They drag him to reincarnations philosophy for the revenge of the missionary work they done in India by the British and the Americans. I said, I didn't know that. Yeah. So now you get all of Americas and West, the idea of reincarnation, it's very highly acceptable. They burn their dead like the Hindus. The crematorium is more than cemeteries. The reason they say there is not enough land, like Australia, not enough land. You could bury the whole world in Australia. You make Australia the cemetery of Earth. Probably they would make good money. Bury everybody here. Yeah. So this action and reactions. So the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he explained to his companion, who is really the one who is bankrupt. He said, a man on the day of judgment, he come with mountains of good work, good positive work. But he have robbed this one, he have swindled the other one, he have did bad here, did bad there, lied, crookedness, all of this. So all these people, they come to take their rights. They keep taking from his account. It's very simple. We know when a company, someone swindle people, he fell for bankruptcy and everybody put his name. I even did it myself. I put my name because some builders, he took money from me and I couldn't get it back because they said he bankrupt. So what I do is I put your name on the list. You will get 50 cents, 5 cents on a dollar. I said, mashallah. I said, I thought this is the land of interest. So exactly the same principle we use on this earth, and we call it justice and we call it correct. We know it is correct. And exactly what will happen in the next life. So people, they come and take till he runs out, he doesn't have anymore, so then they will give him of their own negative deed. This is action and reactions, that's what it is. أعمالكم عمالكم. Your action is your workers. So you can't, what do you say, you grow thorns, what do you expect? What's the saying? You can't get roses. Even roses, they have thorns. So you have to know how to pick them up. You know how to grow them.